Every day in our country, on average, about 32 people are murdered with guns. Every day. When you add suicides and unintentional shootings, the death toll from guns in America each day is about 80 people. And for every death, there are another 2 or 3 that are seriously injured. The gun epidemic is our monthly 9/11, our weekly Katrina, a continuing Iraq war on our streets and in our schools. It's our daily Virginia Tech. Yet we don't focus on this threat until we get a Virginia Tech. So what are we going to do about this? Here are 3 things that we can do. Number 1, comprehensively and effectively apply the Brady background check system so no one who we want to prohibit from buying guns can legally buy one. Effective background checks would have stopped the Virginia Tech killer from buying his guns. Number 2, reduce access to weaponry that is not for sport and not for self-defense. Had Congress and the President not allowed the assault weapons ban to expire, the killer may not have been able to obtain the high-capacity magazines he used in his assault. Number 3, give our police and federal law enforcement the tools and resources they need to fight gun crimes, including illegal gun trafficking and corrupt gun dealers. And this should include a focus on new technologies, such as microstamping and other ballistic identification systems, which might have allowed authorities to identify the Virginia Tech shooter earlier, before his second most deadly rampage. What we need is hope, a belief that the epidemic of American gun violence can be solved, and that America is not fated to lose 30,000 people to guns every year. We need a national conversation about our gun problem. We need to ask elected officials and each other consistently and constantly, what are you going to do about it? I'd suggest that all of us have a responsibility to join the national conversation and become part of the solution to the gun violence problem. I think we all want an America where children are free to go to school without fear of being shot, where parents are free to go to their jobs without fear of a shooting, and neighbors are free to stand on their sidewalk or sit on their porch and talk to their friends without fear of a drive-by. But too many of our neighbors are suffering that same pain experienced by the Virginia Tech victims and families every day, 32 times a day. What are you going to do about it? Thank you.